Once upon a time, in a world made entirely of colorful plastic building bricks, there lived a kind and beautiful princess named Princess Leia. She had a glossy yellow plastic head, a golden plastic tiara with a transparent pink plastic gem center, and a purple plastic royal dress torso with gold crown printing. She wore a flowing purple plastic cape piece as she rode through her massive gray plastic castle made of stone wall construction with brown plastic wooden gate pieces and red plastic roof slope elements. Behind her, blue plastic flag pieces fluttered on silver plastic pole accessories as she looked out over her domain. Delicate white plastic flags with transparent clear plastic windows reflected the sunlight like 1,000 tiny mirrors. Her father, the king, had ruled over this land with wisdom and fairness for many years. But now it was time for him to pass the throne to Princess Aria, and she would be the first queen of the allied kingdoms. To get there, she would need to restore peace between 3 warring kingdoms. The kingdoms were separated by a great valley with rolling hills made of green plastic slope pieces and gray plastic cliff elements. On one side lay the Red Kingdom with its fierce warriors and towering gray plastic castle made of red plastic bricks. Here lived the Red King with his red plastic crown and angry face print, who hoarded the power of fire with orange plastic flame elements. In the middle was the Blue Kingdom with its masterful crafters and beautiful navy blue plastic keep constructed with blue plastic elements. Here lived the Blue Queen with her blue plastic royal robes and stern expression, who commanded the very waters with transparent blue plastic river pieces. And finally, on the far side was the Green Kingdom, with its bountiful farms and lush foliage built with green plastic pieces. Here lived the Green Duke with his green plastic armor pieces and skeptical face printing, who grew food for all with green plastic plant elements. Long ago, all 3 kingdoms had lived together in harmony in a great alliance symbolized by a magnificent rainbow Lego bridge made of multicolored plastic arch pieces that spanned the valley. But when the bridge was destroyed, a bitter feud started over who owned it, and the 3 kingdoms turned on each other. Only the brave Princess Aria could bring them back together. She set out on her quest with her trusty silver plastic scepter accessory and traveled to the Red Kingdom first. There she hosted a grand feast in the castle dining hall with a long brown plastic table, golden plastic goblet accessories, and colorful plastic food elements representing each kingdom's specialties. The Red King enjoyed the feast and even allowed some of Princess Aria's knights to practice their jousting skills with the plastic jousting elements in the courtyard. Next, she went to the Blue Kingdom and organized a full-blown tournament with more plastic jousting elements where knights from each kingdom competed, using colored plastic lance pieces and decorated plastic shield accessories. The Blue Queen was impressed by the skill and sportsmanship shown by all the competitors. Finally, Princess Aria traveled to the Green Kingdom and spoke with the Duke about forming an alliance. The Duke had heard rumors of Princess Aria's bravery and wisdom and agreed to listen to her proposal. She showed them an ancient Lego scroll made of tan plastic tile pieces that told the story of the 3 kingdoms and how they had originally come together to build the Rainbow Bridge. It showed that the bridge belonged to all the kingdoms equally and that the treaty had been broken when the bridge was destroyed. An idea then came to Princess Aria. She declared that instead of fighting over the past, the 3 kingdoms should look to the future and unite together as one, sharing their resources and building a magnificent palace in the center of the valley. The palace would be a symbol of peace and unity for all the kingdoms and show that they were stronger together than apart. The 3 rulers agreed, and each kingdom contributed what they were best at. The Red Kingdom provided the fierce warriors, the Blue Kingdom brought the master builders, and the Green Kingdom supplied the delicious food. Together, they built the most magnificent palace any of them could have imagined. And when it was finished, Princess Aria proposed that they rule over this new combined kingdom together, sharing the power of fire, the command of water, and the growth of food. The 3 rulers realized that their kingdoms were indeed stronger united and agreed to share their resources fairly. Red plastic heat elements for blue plastic forges, blue plastic water for green plastic gardens, and green plastic food for red plastic feast halls. As a symbol of their unity, the four rulers stood together at the edge of the Rainbow Bridge, each holding a piece of a ceremonial plastic key, uniting the kingdoms forever. Princess Aria's key was made of silver plastic, fit for a queen. From that day forward, the squabbles and feuds of the past were forgotten. Instead, the people of the three kingdoms traveled together in colorful Lego trade caravans with wheeled plastic cart elements, carrying goods between their colorful castle settlements and sharing their cultures. Princess Aria became the first queen of the allied kingdoms and ruled from the magnificent palace she had helped to build, which was constructed with a harmonious blend of all red, blue, and green plastic brick elements. And so the kingdoms prospered, learning to live together in peace and friendship. The once divided lands became united, working together to create a better future for all. As generations passed, the memory of Princess Aria, the wise and noble queen, was kept alive in stories and songs throughout the allied kingdoms. And the Rainbow Bridge, a symbol of unity and hope, continued to stand proudly over the valley, reminding all who saw it of the power of peace and friendship. The end.